This is your 15-minute espresso yoga flow, a practice that will boost your energy and empower you to get through the rest of your day without the caffeine crash. So grab your mat, find a spot, and let's flow. Let's begin your 15-minute espresso flow here in a kneeling position and bringing this welcoming breath in to start our practice. Inhale and exhale, long sigh out. Again, inhale into the chest, into the lungs this time, and long, deep exhale. Just like that. This is our practice where we're going to be building energy in our body so we can start our day without the caffeine crash that we usually have by just grabbing a coffee or matcha. So we start here by using our breath to stoke this inner fire and using the movement to guide that so we can build this natural energy in the body. So with that said, breathing in, let the arms lift up. And let's clasp the elbows, dropping it over to the left as you breathe out. And center yourself, breathing in and over to the right. Perfect. Come back up through to the center. Arms lift. We rotate the wrist, coming down to our sides. Shoulders roll as well. Using this breath as our foundation. And extend the right arm in front of you. We're going to take the left arm, fold it here, and take whatever opportunities you can to just rotate the wrist or drop left ear to left shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. And shake it out before switching sides. Extending that left arm in front of you, right arm folds and pulls. Explore the joints here, the body, and shake it out. And still staying here in this kneeling position, let's keep that right hand down to the earth. Left arm reaches up and bend into the elbow. We want those fingertips right in the middle of the back, or as close as we can get there. And clasp the right hand on top of the left elbow. Once you do, breathe in, and I want you to step this left foot forward, coming into a lunge. Once you get here, deepen a little bit and come back. Just letting the hips lower and square. Open up the arms. And here we're going to keep the right hand down. Left arm reaches up overhead. You can place that right hand on the hip if you need to. Coming back through to the center, framing that left foot, and we move into a half split. So hips drop down to heels, straighten up through this left leg and keep that gaze down. Breath in, let that energy gather, reach the arms up into a lunge. Exhale, half split. We're going to keep that breath, keep this flow going, breathing in as we reach up and exhale. Almost like that breath is pushing you down. And as you breathe in, it is letting you lift up high. Last time. Hold it here. Keeping that gaze down, trying to keep those hips square. And lunge to frame the foot. Step it back here into tabletop. We're going to come onto the knees, reaching the arms up. This time the right elbow bends, left hand clasps, and then we're going to stay on our knees to lunge forward with the right foot. You got it. Hips come down and back. Trying to reach for the middle back if you can with the right fingertips. Starting to notice that warmth in the body. Just to use your breath. Open up the arms here. This time left hand stays down or on the hip. Right arm reaches up overhead. Big stretch. Pressing down on those right toes. As we frame and move into our half split. Breath in, gathering this energy. And exhale, sending it over the entire body. Starting to wake your body up naturally with this movement. Keep this flow going. Aligning the hips so they're square and pushing back. It's okay to be a little off balance. Last time, reaching up. And exhale. Hang here for a second. You got this. Frame the foot. Perfect. We step it back. And this time we're going to tuck the toes, drop the hips back into an active child's pose here. Just nestle the hips down and breathe. Before we inhale, look up and coming into all fours, we're going to keep these toes tucked. Lift up on the knees so we're in a hovering tabletop. Try to bring that core in. Keep the back flat. You got this. We're adding in this double shot of espresso here. Come down on the knees, lift the toes and cross the legs. From here, we're going to take a chaturanga. So lifting forward, bending into the elbows, pushing down. Come back up. By pushing up, toes come active balasana, active child's pose here. Inhale, all fours, coming into this tabletop with our toes tucked, lifting the knees, hovering here, breath in and out. Perfect. Nice flat back. You got it. Come down onto the knees, lift the toes. This time opposite leg crosses over. Lift forward and push down. Pushing back up. Perfect. Active balasana here. 3 big breaths. And untuck the toes. We're going to move in our bodies into a figure 8 position, so like an infinity symbol. So staying here, just use your upper body, your hips to guide yourself into a figure 8. It may take a little while for your body to get used to this type of movement. I want you to really breathe into it. Almost moving like a snake. An opposite way. See if you can go reverse, letting the hips drop down, letting the shoulders get into it. Noticing how good the body feels stretching like this. And we'll tuck the toes and step it back into a downward facing dog here. Cycle out the legs, let the head hang. Breathing in nice and deep. And we're going to keep the right toes down. Left toes reach up to the sky. I was going to say ceiling and sky at the same time. To the ceiling. Bend into that left knee and bring it to the chest. Breath out, out, out. Plant that left foot as we move into a high lunge. Exhale, let the hips come down. Perfect. Go ahead and clasp the elbows and lift the chest up. Exhale to frame and step it back, moving into a high plank. Bend into the elbows from here, breath out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Gaze is lifted, arch in the back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Perfect. Big belly breaths in and deep open mouth breath out. This time we keep the left toes down, right toes lifted, toes pointed as much as you can, and then find the balance in between the left and right palms. Bend the right knee, opening up. And as you breathe out, bring it to the chest. Plant the foot, High lunge as you breathe in. Exhale to sink, and let's clasp the elbows here. So we're really using that breath and body to sink up. Perfect. Frame the foot. Step it back, and let's get ready for our vinyasa. Breathing in and out. In to lift, arching the back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really let the spine, the arms, and the legs keep this movement to guide you in downward facing dog. 3 big breaths here. Inhale, let's look up. Come down onto the knees, untuck the toes, and sink the hips back again. Child's pose. Let's stay here for a second and try to nestle down a little more, opening up the knees if you need to. Walking the hands over to the left, right hand stacked on top of left. Breath in and out, stretching the right side body. Come back in through to the center and over to the right. Left hand stacks on top of right here. Breath in. Come back through to the center. And we're going to roll ourselves into an all fours, cross the legs, sit down, and extend the legs all the way out. So just one more big stretch before we start to move onto our backs in a reclined position. And open up the legs on both sides of the mat. You can close the legs a little bit closer if you need more of a V to get into this stretch. Just spread the toes out. And we're going to let the left arm come down to left side. Right arm reaches up overhead. Opening in the chest here. And just breathing. Feeling this stretch all the way from right pinky to right toe. And transition, taking it nice and slow. Right arm comes down, left arm reaches up. Stretching from left pinky to left toe. And again. Letting your breath out as you stretch. And breathe in as you make that transition. Really letting this energy steep over your body as we cool down. Come back up. And we're going to close the legs, sinking it down onto our backs. Adjust yourself. Shimmy those shoulder blades underneath you. And bring the knees to chest. Rocking left to right on the spine. Before we take our happy baby, grabbing the sides of the feet, bringing the knees underneath the arms. And this is another opportunity to just explore what feels good in the body by maybe stretching the legs out, still holding onto the feet, or just rocking while you're here in happy baby, which is what I catch myself always doing. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. Come down into our shavasana here. We're going to keep an active pose with this bound angle as we close out. And if you're somebody who leaves during shavasana, just stay here to the end. Seal in all the juicy goodness that comes with this practice by giving your body and your mind a chance to fully sync up. Even in stillness, that's where the magic happens. So let's breathe in together, nice and sharp. And open mouth, long and deep exhales. One more time, nice sharp inhale. Keep going, guiding that breath in. Hold at the top. And exhale, long sigh out. Come back to that natural cycle of breathing. Extend the legs whenever you need to. And we'll take a few moments here. Keep your mind focused on the warmth in your body, the blood pumping now that you got the brain, the body in alignment. And let's slowly spread the fingertips, spread the toes before rolling over to one side or the other. A few moments, just this last little bit of morning practice before we begin our day. And we push up. This time coming into a seated position. Last little neck rolls. And inhale, lift the arms, palms come together. Let's seal our espresso flow for today. This is where we wrap up our flow for today. You got that energy without needing a coffee, but if you have one after this, cheers. If you love this practice, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys here on the mat next week. Peace.